Well, hello and welcome back to competitive multiplayer. So, I was planning on harvesting the one field we had remaining. However, it doesn't appear that we have that field ready, unfortunately. However, we do have the grass field up the top ready, and this field ready. So, first job of the day is to get some more silage bales over to the BGA. So we're going to be doing that now. It's in operating position already, so that's good. Unloading assistant is on. At some point I will get used to this. So let's pick up all these bales. Delightful. That's 100% full there. We'll let it work its way through these, and then we'll come back and do the other lot, but not before we have mowed and baled and wrapped this field here. Right then, unload, put that down there, unload, excellent. Right, well that is going to be worked through. However, I want this tractor here for the mowing. I'm going to go get all the mowing done at once. The alfalfa in here and then the grass up the top. We're going to make... what are we going to make? Oh, we're going to make silage in all of it. It would be also lovely to plant the fields today that have been harvested and that have the straw bales in still. So I'm going to try doing this field in a slightly different way today. Something a little bit more easy to pick up afterwards. Get the ball unfolded. We want to change the work mode. How do I do that? I think the rear one. There we go. Wide spreading is on, but I don't want wide spreading. Control Y. That's what I want. Swath dropping. Lovely. Get them all fired up. And then we will start work. We do have access to this land. Thank you. Excellent. Right. So yeah, I'm hoping we're going to get a better yield out of the alfalfa than we did before. The grass, unfortunately, has not been fertilised up the top, so we're not going to get as good a yield out of that. I'm pretty sure it also needs lime, or at least the smaller portion of the field needs lime anyway. But yeah, I don't think that we're going to be able to get that done until obviously next time. But this should give us a huge amount of silage, I'm hoping. Obviously it's even the even smaller bales, I should say, but we shouldn't have to stop unless it fills up so quickly that we're scuppered. In the meantime, let's get it all mowed. We've also, before I forget, got a load of bales to pick up today, both straw and, well, it will be the silage in here, but the straw needs to go into the biogas facility as well. As soon as the straw does go into the biogas facility, we can start creating electricity and methane out of that as well. But yeah, the mowing comes first. So, in the interest of time, what I'm going to do is I'm going to stick this on a worker. Hopefully, they will get most of the field done, and we can start going to bale the other field down the bottom. Obviously, anything that they miss, we can sort out afterwards. I'm going to need the Deutsch file for this. Oh crikey, look, that's already... I need to stop unloading. I need it in operating position. Now I need to unload again. It's already gone through and taken and used all of that silage that we had. So let's go and get the other load of silage before we start baling. Hopefully we can yes, we'll go and make a load of more money. And it's going to be selling the electricity and the methane over and over. Look at that, it's already nearly used both of those bales that I've just dropped in there. This is absolutely incredible. Right, unload. Ooh, down, unload. And there. After we've done this baling and wrapping, then we will need to go and get the straw bales and get them in to be processed. Like I said, hopefully the guy up the top will do a bang up job. We also need to refertilise 2 of the fields of vines that we haven't got the soil information for. We did try and go into the XML files to try and disown the soil information or unpurchase the soil information, but we couldn't figure out how to do it. There were plenty of things that seemed like they would have done it, but they didn't really work. So once again, I'm a little bit confused about that. Anybody knows how you would do that on a multiplayer G-Portal server? I mean, we can get into all the XML files fine. It's which bit of whatever XML file do we change to unpurchase that particular plot of soil information. Oh look, this first one's going to be a straw bale. Oh, no it isn't. Ah, sorry. Yes, the image for full bale doesn't actually change, does it? There we go. Excellent. It's working extremely well. We're going to end up with a lot of bales off this field. Anyway, let's get this field all done and dusted, and then we'll head up to the top and see how other chaps got on up there. Well, something tells me that I've created a few bales here. In places. I think that's enough bales. Pretty sure we're going to have to find somewhere to store them. Right. Now, let's see if the worker could handle getting up to the other field. I see that the worker... Oh. Target is unreachable. Of course it is. Why would it think the target was reachable? Let's try there. Nope. Well, it seems that this is not going to work. Right. That target's unreachable. Oh, of course. Why would it be reachable? Well, it looked to me like the other worker had stopped and not quite completed the job. So we'll get that going again and we'll start baling. But I've got a feeling there'll be more tidying up to do around the edge of the field. At least it's done something. Sorry, they've done something. Not it. Well, it looks reasonable to me. There are obviously a few bits of tidying to do, but nothing really major. But let's just go and tidy this area over here and that area there, and then it can be doing the last bit while I start baling. Like I said though, the yield here isn't going to be as good as it was last time. Which is a little disappointing, but it's one of those things. I don't know whether to switch the baler over to this tractor. I don't think it'll make a huge difference because I think that's got plenty of power. continue where the worker left off here. Do you know, actually, if I finish this off, I could try and send the worker back to our farm with this equipment. It doesn't take too long to do this. Tiny little bit to go up here. And then it is done and waiting baling. There's a tree there. Although, no doubt it'll keep telling me that destination is unreachable. Which is perfectly reasonable, I suppose, if we're employing imbeciles. Last little bit. And we're done. What do we reckon then? Do we reckon he will attempt to get back to the farm? Or do you think... Oh, crikey. No, that's wrong. Don't do that. Okay. Let's try it then. Set destination. Just go back to... of course. There. There. And forget it. Forget it. That's one big improvement I would like to see in FS25 or whatever it's going to be. 24, 25. And that is to the workers' intelligence. But, never mind. Now this bit's down to us. And we've got some bales to make and wrap.
Of a spinning wheel where all I feel is the ice getting thinner. Step by step, day by day, I'm fighting a winner. Pushed around, I'm nowhere bound, no solid ground. How can I get back? How can I be strong? And all I do comes out wrong. I wanna be a saint, but I ain't. I'm far from.
Well, there we go. After all that, we have got 1 or 2 bales in this field as well. If you're wondering why I haven't got the swath over here, it is because it thinks that that's outside of my boundary, which is a bit frustrating. But that's what it thinks. So, there's no traffic to hold up, so there's no problem with leaving that tractor there. I'm going to take the baler back down at the bottom, and then what we need to do is we need to start collecting up the straw bales. All of those need to be collected. We need to get some more potential profit in the ground, and we need to get the BGA working through the straw as well. So what we're going to do is we're going to head back to farm down here, where we are producing more and more flour. Need to have a look at when's best to sell the flour, actually. Probably winter time, I would think, but I'm not certain. And the wine as well. Got wine building up that we need to collect. I probably are going to use the bigger tractors for the bale runs, just because that trailer gets extremely heavy when it's filled up with bales. And we're going to have it full quite a bit, especially coming back up the hills. Right then, so this can stay here, ready to do the straw bales on that field, which I'm really hoping will be next time. Oh, we're going around again. Here we go. And then this now can come back to the farm as well. We take the racing line. It'll be a lot quicker on the way back. Missed the apex there. There we go. Yes. Shaved tenths of seconds off of my return time there. Oh, bit bouncy. Need to tune the suspension a bit better. Watch that. Around there. And back to here. Oof, crash straight into the BGA. So, drop that one off first. Drop that one off second. We'll come around to the flatbed again. And then we'll go and pick up all the straw. And I fully expect that by the time I have got back with the second load, the first load will already be processed. Which is... it's going to be... fantastic. Before we go, let's deactivate the silage and activate the straw. Now, does that suggest that... no, straw does make methane and electricity as well. And digestate too. Fantastic. Right, want to make sure that we are not in operating position, which we are not. We'll go for the closest field first. Oh, that was the wrong button to press. I meant to go for F1. We put F1 so near to Q. I know there was a number 1 in between them as well, but when you're not watching, it's quite difficult. Don't know how we're doing for seed actually in the seeder. Useful to know that as well. Right, here's the entrance to this field. I've no idea how many of the small bales we can pick up with this, but we're about to find out. One is 5%. If that's the case, we should be able to pick up 20 bales. That should hopefully be the whole field's worth. I want to do loads of trips, if I'm honest. Let's figure it out. And once we've delivered this lot and it's working through them, then we will go down to the other fields to get some more.
It's a struggle, little by little.
actually, just remembering, while I'm down here, we might as well put the hay into the cow enclosure. Look, operating position on. Ah, there you go. I've crashed into the first bale. That's how I know where they are. All of these hay bales can go into there, and this field needs digestate spread on it as well. There we go. Jump out and get the gates, which apparently are underground now. But okay. I think I might have over softened the land a bit. And there. Well, that should definitely keep them going for a good while. Has that filled it up? No. What state am I in now? Stop unloading. Reload. There we go. And I think I need to unload into there. Huh. That's odd. Let's try that again. There. Good. Job done. Well done, cows. Keep just reproducing. You won't be turned into burgers just yet. Okay, we don't have barrier collisions on, so I'm just going to nip through here in a cheaty type fashion. And we'll head down to get the straw bales.
Pushed around, nowhere bound, no solid ground. How can I get it back? How can I be strong when all I do comes out wrong? I wanna be a saint, but I ain't. I'm far from. I wanna be brave, I wanna stand tall, but I feel like I'm losing this war. How can I stand my ground when I back down each time? As the days go by, I keep wondering why the struggle never ends. In this endless fight, I'll never ride.
Alright then, well as I'm down here, and that was the last of the straw, let's just get the greenhouses topped up. And then we'll make a move back up to the top. BGA is working through the straw just as quick as it was working through the silage. There we go, that's all the water full. Just got to do the same as... God, he's relentless with his billboards, isn't he? He must be watching my episodes, seeing what I do the most, as in topping up the greenhouses and stuff, and then just plopping billboards wherever he feels like. Wherever they're going to get seen. Clearly, he would like some more viewers on his channel, so if anybody would like to go and watch Dexter's videos, I do recommend it. They don't always go to plan. Just like mine, really. Right, that should be everything topped up. Where am I looking? Down here. Yep, they're all topped up. That's all topped up too. What did I just see in the cow pen? Grass. Oh, we don't need to worry about that. Water they've got plenty of. Milk they've got some of, but I don't know how to get it out. So, we can head back up with the rest of the straw now. Up we go. This could go straight into the BGA. And I think what we're going to do then is we're going to grab the seeder. We're going to top it up with seed and fertiliser if it needs it. Which it should do, I would imagine. And then we're going to put in some... No, I don't know. What are we going to put in? Barley? No, we just did barley, didn't we? What do we need? Don't really know. Put in some sorghum, shall we? Make some money off sorghum. Let's have a quick look at the... Right, here we go. Oh, look. We've run out. Deactivate those two. Soybean flour? Yeah. Looks like soybean flour. Right. I'll get back up to the top. And we'll get that sorted. Right, well we do need both seed and fertiliser here. I know we've got some up the hill, but I don't want to go all the way up there. Let's just go to the store and we'll get some to top this up. And then we'll start work in the fields. Change it now to soybeans. There we go. Right, there appears to be some seed and some fertiliser already here. That's mine. That's Dex's. So, we want to buy... in fact, I'll buy the other bag so we can tell the difference. Let's get 4 of those. And we'll get 8 of those. There we go. Right then. I hope this doesn't accidentally fill up with Dex's fertiliser. I've had that problem in the past on multiplayer. Yes, that's filling up with mine. Good. Well, I'm not close enough. Right, I'll get this filled. And then we are going to head back. Alrighty then, so with these two fields being soybeans, apart from a quick spray of the weeds when they germinate, they're actually completely sorted. They don't need any additional fertiliser, which I absolutely forgot when I bought all that fertiliser. But what I've decided is these two fields down here are soybeans, as you've just seen, and the fields up the top are going to be something different. I haven't decided what yet, but something different. Possibly oats, possibly wheat. Not sure. I think oats would be a good option to go for. In fact, I'm going to switch it over to oats now so that I don't forget what I'm doing. So that was that's pretty good, actually. As an episode goes, with a lot of work done then. A lot of work. Sorry for the repeated time lapses, but if we want to get all the work done, that's what we have to do. Unless you want me to skip bits of the video, which I can do. I don't mind. Just let me know. I think everyone prefers to see the time lapses as far as I'm concerned. I know I do. Anyway, I haven't done any vineyard work today, which is upsetting because it needs to be done. A little bit worried we're a little close to harvest time on those, and they haven't been fully fertilised. Especially the lower field, but the top field as well I haven't got the soil information for. So they could be done. But yeah. So priorities next time are going to be get the barley field harvested that's up here. We will then get that baled as well. We will get oats put in over here. Let's just pop back over here and see how we're doing. We will get oats put in on both of the fields up there, so the one we're going to be harvesting and the one that we've just parked next to. We have got things fermenting, which may or may not be ready. 2 litres of straw left in here. Timing. Oh no, it's not going to use them. Right, deactivate that. We've got wine to sell. In fact, when do these things start becoming profitable? So we need flour. December. Wine. October. Okay, so it's July at the moment, but October's for wine. And then the other thing I want to do in next episode is to get these fields cleared, as in this one and the grass field cleared, and digestate spread. Anyway, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you again very soon. Bye for now.